When was photography invented? Have you ever wondered how the world captured its first images? The journey of photography began in the early 19th century in Europe, driven by scientific curiosity and innovation. The roots of photography can be traced back to the ancient concept of the camera obscura. This device projected images through a small hole onto a surface inside a darkened space. While artists used it to trace images, it did not create permanent pictures. In the early 1800s, significant discoveries about light-sensitive materials set the stage for photography. In 1727, Johann Heinrich Schulze demonstrated that silver salts darken when exposed to light. This finding was essential for creating images that could last. Around the year 1800, Thomas Wedgwood made the first attempts to capture images permanently. However, his images could not be fixed, meaning they would continue to darken and were not truly permanent. The real breakthrough came with Nicéphore Niépce, a French inventor. In about 1816, Niépce created camera images on paper coated with silver chloride. These were negatives, but not permanent. By 1826 or 1827, Niépce achieved a milestone by producing the oldest surviving permanent photograph. He used a pewter plate coated with bitumen of Judea, a light-sensitive substance. This process required long exposure times, traditionally said to be around 8 hours but possibly lasting several days. The bitumen would harden in proportion to the light exposure, revealing a visible image. Following Niépce's work, Louis Daguerre, another French inventor, collaborated with him and later refined the process. In 1839, Daguerre announced the invention of the Daguerreotype in Paris. This method produced clearer images with shorter exposure times, marking the official birth of practical photography. In the same year, English scientist William Henry Fox Talbot introduced his own photographic process called photogenic drawing. This method used photosensitive silver salts to create permanent images on paper. So, photography was invented during the first half of the 19th century in Europe. Key milestones include Niépce's first permanent image in the 1820s and the public announcements of the Daguerreotype and Talbot's process in 1839. These developments transformed photography from a scientific curiosity into a practical medium for capturing and preserving images, influencing art and communication across Europe and beyond.